Hello? I'm here with Boo Boo, and I have a meter stick, and as you can see, she's just under a meter. So we can use Boo Boo, our small child, 3-year-old, as a reference. It's about 1 meter high. That's how far a meter is. Alright? Here's the meter stick again. This is 1 meter. Now, it's just a little bit longer than 1 yard, like a yardstick. Now, let's look closely at the meter stick. See all the numbers? The numbers at the bottom is what we're worried about. See the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? That's the centimeters. The stick itself is 1 meter, but there's 100 centimeters in 1 meter. Or 10 centimeters equal 1 decimeter. Okay? And see the numbers at the top? That's your regular yardstick. That's your inches. And it goes to 36 inches is 1 yard. Like, you know, 10 yards is in football. It goes all the way to 100. That's 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. But get those little bitty ones. Those little bitty ones, there goes 10 millimeters in that one little section. Well, guess what? That's in one little section. So there's going to be 1,000 millimeters equals 1 meter or equals 100 centimeters. Alright, here goes Rainbow Dash. As you can see, it's a choke hazard for home skillet. The length of it from its front to its tail is about 6 centimeters. See how small it really is? 6 centimeters can also be 60 millimeters. Got it? Same thing. 6 centimeters or 60 millimeters. Exactly the same. Just depends on how you want to measure it. I would measure this little one in centimeters because it's not too small. Save the millimeters for things that are way smaller. Alright, how about this Xbox controller? I would also measure this in centimeters. See, it goes up to about 14. That'd be 14 centimeters is how wide this paddle is. Right here, this is 6.5, 6.2 centimeters, or 62 millimeters if you want to do it in millimeters. I would measure this in centimeters. Okay? That's just what I would do. So you look at it, it's just a little bit over 6, so that's 6.2. Check this one out. This is 4.7 centimeters, 4.8 centimeters, all right, or 48 millimeters if you want to do. Now, definitely want to calculate this in millimeters. I opened up this paper clip, and you see it's about 1 millimeter in thickness, or 1.3 millimeter in thickness. It's real close to being 1. You definitely want to measure something that small in millimeters and not centimeters. All right. What about the thickness of a penny? Definitely want to measure that in millimeters also, okay? Because it's real small. And so we can measure that, and it might be 1.5 millimeters or something. Alright, iPhone, as you can see, 11 centimeters. I would use that. I wouldn't use 110 millimeters, but you could. And it's also 6 centimeters or 60 millimeters. Now here goes a gummy. Lifesaver gummy. I would use millimeters on this one for the thickness, okay? Now, for a meter, as you can see, a door is usually about 2 meters high, okay? That's the meter stick, so it's it's a little bit more than 2 meters high, okay? The width of the door is about 1 meter across, so to give you an estimation of how long a meter is. There's also 1,000 millimeters, and that's also 100 centimeters, and the door is actually 2,000 millimeters or 200 centimeters, the same thing as 2 meters. Alright, as you can see, I have some very nasty chocolate milk, but that's to help you remember a saying that will help you convert anything in the metric system, okay? We're talking about the meters to centimeters, meters to millimeters, kilometers to millimeters. All of it's going to be easy, and you just need to remember this one saying, okay? King Henry drinks Kentucky dirty chocolate milk. So it's King Henry drinks Kentucky dirty chocolate milk. Okay, and each one of the letters will represent a different symbol or a prefix of the metric system. But I don't have a King Henry here, but I wonder if anybody would drink this dirty. Boo-boo! Come here, Boo-boo! I know all of y'all would be mad at me if Boom Boom drank some of this dirty chocolate milk. But we'll just see what she says. I won't. Boo Boo, look! This is some, come here. Come here, please. Por favor. S'il vous plaît. Do you want some of this yucky chocolate milk? Okay. Thank you. Love you. Okay. Ben! Hey, man.
Sir?
I'll give you $1 if you drink some of this chocolate milk.
What's in it?
Nothing.
It's grainy. This
$1. One whole dollar.
$2.
$1.
Ew, yucky.
What does it taste like?
Dirt.
So I think it tastes like yucky, dirty chocolate milk? Yucky, dirty chocolate milk. King Henry, which he is no king, King Henry drinks yucky, dirty chocolate milk. You see him on the screen? Now we're going to show you how to use it. Alright, and then there's your little King Henry. You write that up at the top. See all the abbreviations, the ones in white, the bold white, that's the ones you use the most. And there goes all the abbreviations for each one. Now, you just move however many steps you need to start off with. Whatever it gives you, you start off in that box, and then where you want to get to, you just move that many spots to that box, and then move the decimal. It's simple. Let's do one, okay? How many steps are there from meter to kilometer? Alright, so we're going to start in the units place, because that's where meter is at. Your meter, gram, liter, and seconds are always in the units place. We move one over to deca, we move another one over to hecto, and then we move the last one to kilometer. So we move 3 spots. You see, we start off in meter and we move 3 spots, and we move to what direction? To the left. So we get our number and we find out where our decimal point is, and we move 3 spots to the left. So we have this 16093 meters, 16,093 meters. We're going to put the decimal point, since there's not one on there, behind the 3. Okay? And then how many places did we move? We moved 3. So you start right there and you move it 3 over. 1, 2. You see? It's real simple. And 3. Then you're going to leave your decimal point there, so it'll be 16.093 kilometers. And you just change it from meters to kilometers. See how simple it is? It's always going to stay the same number, just going to have a different decimal spot. Alright, let's start with centigrams and convert it to kilograms. Alright, so how many places? So we're going to start with centigrams, and that's going to be the chocolate. And we're going to move all the way to king. So you start way over there on centa, and we move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps. Okay? You move 5 steps. I know you see that. Yes, we move to the left. Let's find out where our decimal point is. Look, no decimal point on there. Then we have to make one up. Put it at the end of the 0. If there's not a decimal point on there, put it at the end of the 0. So let's put it right there, and then let's move it over 5 spots, because that's what we moved. We moved it 5 spots. Now, you can move it over 5 spots or whatever, and you can drop the zeros, but to be more precise, you can leave your zeros to show that you've been very precise. But that's as simple as it gets. Alright? 5 meters into how many centimeters? You should already know this without even looking at it. But you start off with meter, go to centimeter, and move it over 2. Alright? If you just have a number and there's no decimal, you put it after the thing. We move to the right this time, so now we add 2 zeros, and we move the decimal behind the 2 zeros, so now that's going to make 500. 5 meter sticks is going to be 500 centimeters, because each meter stick is 100 centimeters, so if you got 5 of them. Alright, just remember, it's real simple. Okay, a kilogram of gold, a kilo of gold right there, not super heavy.
Hey dude, you gotta wipe your feet off before you come in. All of them.
Say do good on, say do your work.